Alright, you guys, so welcome to my channel. This is Martavius. Thank you again for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Today we're going to go over how to install the Alexa Smart Thermostat, and I also will be making a video on how to do the setup as well. So first, start by simply removing your old thermostat. Mine just so happened to be a Honeywell, and I used to have a smart thermostat, so that's where those labels are coming from. Usually this is the tool that came in the box with the smart thermostat, so I'll try and use only the tools that came in the box. You start by removing these wires, and excuse me with the knocking in the background. We have some construction going on, but yep. So remove the wires, take the two screws out. All right, perfect. So get that off. All right, so the next step, I just briefly just clean this up a little bit just to get that old gunk and stuff off of it, just to keep it nice and clean. This is the new plate that was going on, and keep in mind this plate, the way I just put it on, I put it on backwards, so I did have to remove the plate at the end of this video and end up flipping it around and put it on backwards. It was super simple after I got everything hooked up. But yep, throughout this step, just follow along and just know the plate does actually supposed to be flipped around where the grooves are against the wall, not facing outward. So now we're just gonna level it. I use a level that I bought from Walmart. Just a level where I want to put the marks. I want to have one of the screws on that wood beam that I can see in there, because all of them wouldn't fit on that wood beam. And because of the whole position, I can't center it on that wooden beam without possibly damaging the wires. So now I'm just pretty much just drilling a hole, just marking the spot. All right, cool. And also do it on the other side. And I didn't use a drill bit. I know it said to use a drill bit in the box, but I'm using a screw that I honestly just pulled out the wall. And then I basically shave out the inside and pop those brackets or the drywall holders in place. But it's super easy, and it's sturdy. So you don't necessarily need a drill bit for this job, but if you got one, I don't see why not using it. But yeah. All right, so there, and now I'm basically, like I told you, I'm scraping it out, making it so that the the drywall holders can fit in there pretty good. All right, cool. And all right, so the next step, I'm pretty much just drawing arrows to mark the holes that I'll be using because of the so many other holes that are on the wall. And then I'll go behind and maybe fill these in with some putty to clean it up a little bit so it doesn't look so messed up. So yeah. All right. And like I say, this video you can skip around if you like. This video is a complete step by step exactly what I did. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, just posted a video, did a whole bunch of editing, skipped around. No, this is step by step. This is everything. Oh, and while I'm doing this, something you guys should know. After I got another error, I made two errors. The first one was putting the wall plate on backwards, and the second one was when I took the wall plate off to replace it. One of the wires may have touched, and I thought that that may have messed up the actual smart thermostat because it wouldn't cut on. And I tried everything. The breaker wasn't, the switch didn't break or anything like that. So I ended up returning it to Best Buy. Came home, put the new one on the wall. It's the exact same thing. So then I called electrician, and it turns out one of the fuse had popped. So it wasn't nothing at my breaker box. It was simply the fuse. Just had to replace the fuse, and I put everything back on, and the screen and everything on the smart thermostat showed back up, so everything was working fine. So everything in this setup is perfect, is accurate, other than the wall faceplate and being careful when taking that off, making sure wires don't touch. All right, so I'm not quite sure where, I stopped. I had a phone call come through, so I had to clip in and clip back in on the audio file. But jumping back to it, now that I got all the wires disconnected and hooked, another pro tip is on this thermostat specifically, the OB wire and what was it, the W wire on my thermostat, it was blowing out air, not necessarily hot, but it wasn't cold at night. So I had to switch those two wires around. I was careful when I did that. I turned everything off and I switched those wires around so I didn't blow the thermostat again. But I switched those wires around. AC started flowing out again. So those are things you guys should check if you're a first time installer like myself, and you may have encountered, air blowing hot air when it should be cold, or your thermostat screen isn't cutting on. It's because of simply those issues where you need to replace a fuse, you need to switch those OB wires around, and that's it. So. Yep. And I am using the screws that came in the box to screw into here. So, yep. All right. So, yep. Moving on. I had another phone call coming through, so I'm chiming back in again. So, here we go. Just simply putting the screws in that came in the box. One side of it, remember I didn't have to put a drywall screw in. That's just so it's more sturdy. That did not make one side, you know, um, where if you like the iPhones, where if you have it laying down flat, if you touch it, it kind of flip on one side a little bit. As you can see, everything is even. I don't tighten the screws down until I recheck and make sure everything is level. And then while it's level, I tighten them down. And just so you know, throughout this video, I made so many errors. So if you listen to me, you will be able to pick up on all the errors that I made and not make those. Here, I was not supposed to put the screws into the plate. I was not supposed to do that. So I will need to take this plate back off and then reattach the housing that the wire is attached to. And that is what attached the screws to this wall plate and this wall plate to the actual wall. So you'll see that. We'll flip that around inside of this video as well. So flipping around, I, the video, skipping is okay, but these tips, I'll also leave them at the end. I'll maybe put like some information down in the comments below or the description to let you guys know all the errors that I made throughout the video. Because like I said, this is my first time, and um, I didn't do it perfect, but I did correct these errors within this video so that way you guys that are first time installers of this new smart thermostat, which can apply to other smart thermostats, will become professionals and be able to do it on your own or do it for your friends. So this housing right here is actually, keep in mind my circuit breaker is also, I can move these wires around and touch them all I want to. I don't necessarily need to wear gloves, but I am wearing them. But this housing should attach to those screws. So I will need to take those screws out and then attach the housing again. So yeah. All right. And I almost said I'm sorry, but I'm not. But a lot of my videos will be shot at home, so you will hear kids in the background. Probably some construction sometimes, but yeah. All right, so here it is. Got everything hooked. This is where I realized my mistake. I had to take these out and just put them in. At this point, I still haven't flipped the wall plate around because I didn't realize that I had it on backwards. It looks the same on both sides. There's no, clip on to let you know that you got it backwards. So I just went with it. So yeah, see, just that easy. I readjusted, flipped around things a lot. I did fast forward some sections just so you didn't have to sit through the boredom, but yep, and cut the video time down to about 13. So 24 minutes to about 13 minutes. I don't do a lot of videos because I don't have a lot of subscribers. So the more people subscribe, the more videos I'll start doing for you guys. So I have a lot of do-it-yourself projects. I'm a father with many traits, so to speak. So yeah, subscribe, comment below, hit that like button, and I'll get more video content posted for you. All right, so got all of that fits as always. Make sure things level. Have a bit of OCD, so I have to make sure everything is straight. I don't know why it didn't work out with the wall plate, but yeah, it worked out in the end. All right, perfect. So level, as you guys can see. Now everything is attached. Make sure everything is sturdy because I don't want anything too tight, too loose, causing issues later on down the line. And just so you know, I bought this smart thermostat from Best Buy because Amazon, even though you can order them there, they was on back order, and they did not have any sales for Black Friday. And I'm looking online now, and I don't see any sales for Cyber Monday. So there we go. Those hooks. That's perfect. All right. So now taking the plastic off. I should have did like the Apple plastic unpackaging sound for you guys, but I had to do it in parts. I had to edit this video in different parts. So yeah, there we go. And keep in mind the power is off, but yet we still get the setup screen display once it's connected. And yeah, make sure everything is set. All right. Now this is the part where I go to the app. Nothing will press, by the way, right now. But this is the part where we go to the app. You open up the app, the Alexa app, and from that point, you get everything set up there. Watch my other video for that. Thank you guys so much for your time. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Take care.